So today I wanted to talk about my favourite fashion / beauty lifesavers, because last month I received / bought some really cool things that I think are essential for everybody to own, and they're going to be really useful to you hopefully. So yeah, let's go. So my first thing was sent to me. You're probably going to look at it and think, what on earth is that? She has a jewel in her hand. It's basically from a company called Handbag Hooks, and sometimes when you take a really expensive handbag out, you don't want to put it on the floor and stuff, because obviously you've spent a lot of money on it and you don't want to get the bottom grabby, and sometimes like the leather will wear. So basically these, actually I should have demonstrated that. These will come in a little ring and it's magnetic around the outside, and then you just lift this bit here and then it just falls into a hook, hence the name handbag hook. And so this will sit on the edge of a table, so your handbag can hang on it and you won't get it dirty, and it's also nice to have your bag in close proximity, and you're gonna know if someone's trying to unhook it because you're gonna hear it, and also if it's right near you it's gonna be jiggling about and stuff. So they're really handy for anyone that's quite particular about their bags like me, certain ones anyway. They come in so many different colours. I got sent this orange one, which I really like because I like neutral tones, and I think this is going to be like really handy going out for dinner and stuff. I thought when it was first sent to me that it was magnetic, and it's actually not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I thought, how on earth is that going to hold a heavy handbag? It's going to fall off the table. Believe it or not, it doesn't. It's very strong. I think it must have a weight in it or something, and it's quite steady. Like, I'm tugging at it really bad and it's not like flinching. So this is so cool, and it's also just a safer, I think, option instead of just leaving your bag on the floor, because you never know who can just sort of like swing by and swipe it. So if it's next to you, I feel like it's much safer, and also it's a really cute idea and I thought it was brilliant. So yeah, they're handbag hooks. I will leave all links to all these companies in the description box below. So my next product are sizers. I discovered these, well, this company on Instagram, and I said, oh my gosh, I have to work with them. So these are sizers, and I'm sure you've all had that one pair of shoes that you absolutely love, however they're just a tiny bit too big, and you try everything. You stuff with the tissue. I've tried stuffing my shoes with socks before, but it just doesn't work. And obviously that's going to be really uncomfortable for you too, and it's just annoying when you spend money on shoes and you really love them, but they get that gap at the back and it's really annoying and they flip off. So sizers have created these. So they are hyperallergenic and latex free, waterproof, lightweight, discreet and removable, sandwiched by your own toes to stay firmly in place. They're reusable and washable, so obviously if you have smelly feet you can wash them. So they're these little toe kind of dome shaped pieces, and basically all you do is just slot them at the end of your shoe and it just fills that hole, and because they're like sponge like, they're going to be really comfortable for your toes, because you don't want to be stuffing your shoes the old-fashioned way with socks and tissue, because that's going to absolutely cripple you. So definitely use these instead. I don't think they're that much. They have a company on Amazon, I think, that sell them, or you can go directly through Shoesizers, and I just think this is the best idea. I'd never even thought about these being on the market before, but as soon as I saw that that really annoying gap at the back of the shoe, that they fill that, I thought, oh my gosh, these are amazing. And they come in the cutest colours. So there's pink, purple and orange, and you get 3 sizes in each pack, and obviously 2 of each. There's 3 in here, 3 here. So the first size is this pink one, so if you've got a small gap, you can use that. The next size up is the purple. It's just slightly thicker. So it just depends on how big your shoes are. And then there's an extra thick one here, which is the orange, and they're also curved, so obviously they're not going to be square for shoes, but I just thought that was a really nice idea, and I think that is essential for every woman's or man's wardrobe, because it's just so annoying when your shoes are too big and you can't wear them, because for years I've had this problem and I've needed something like this, but I've never discovered anything like it, so I'm really, really happy with those. So my next lifesaver is a huge lifesaver to me. It's quite a quick one, but I just wanted to show it because it's something I use that literally saves my life. So it's the VO5 Firm Hold Hairspray. Number one, I love it because it's extra strong. It's got like the 3 dots out of 4 thing at the bottom, which means it's really like nicely holding. I'm really great with words, as you can tell. And then also the main thing I love about it is that it's weather resistant. I need this a lot because my hair doesn't take to curl or style very well, and so when I do it and then I have to go outside in the wind or humidity or rain, it will just drop out or it will go all horrible, and this really does protect it. I had a meeting the other day and before I went I shot my outfit post in the garden, decided to chuck it down with rain, and I had this in with curls and they actually stayed the whole day, and although my hair got wet when I went inside, it kind of coated it, like the rain didn't absorb into my hair and it didn't go back to my natural state, which is really curly and frizzy, so it does work. Living proof that it works, and it says on the back the benefits, and I think these are really cool. So it has 24-hour humidity protection to help prevent frizz, so it's great for holidays because me and my best friend we have both curly hair, and when we go on holiday it's just like we look like Monica of Friends when she goes to the Bahamas. And then it's got all day firm hold, fine spray, and brushes out easily, which it does as long as you're not like spraying loads on. It's non-sticky and non-flaking. I think that with any hairspray they're not, but unless you're not sat there spraying the same piece of hair over and over again, you're not going to get it really sticky. And it's got a UV filter, which I thought was really nice because then it protects sort of the hair and also your scalp, which is something people don't really think about because that is skin too, and I like the little details like that where they think about UV and stuff, because it's just that extra bit of protection that normally you wouldn't get in a product. So I really, really like this, and I would definitely recommend it. I've gone through so many hairsprays in my time trying to find the best one, and this is my favourite so far, so I would get this. These next things I actually got as a present from my sister at Christmas, but obviously I never filmed them or spoke about them because I wasn't blogging at that time. These she got me and I absolutely love them and they work so well. Should I keep that one in there? They're called Kodo Bubble, the pain-free hairband, and also No Kink as well. So they're these little spirals, and obviously I got the brunette ones because I'm brunette. And when you put it in your hair, obviously like a normal hairband, and take it out, it doesn't tangle, because my hair tangles a lot. And I don't know whether that's because I have the type of hair I do, like mixed race Afro-Caribbean, or just because my hair is very tangly, and often when I put my hair in a bun or a ponytail I end up having to rip out half my hair afterwards because the hairband won't come out. Like even if I run my hands through, it just won't sort of go. I don't know if it's because my hair is more coarse. So these were a very good choice of presents, so thank you, Tam. And I think, I'm not sure where she got them from, but the brand is there and their website is at the back. And basically when they are new, this is a new one, they come in a tiny spiral. They will stretch a bit, but I just think they're amazing. And they're really comfy because it's like soft rubber and squidgy to sleep in. And also when I have my hair in a ponytail a lot, again because it's coarse, and I think everybody gets this, you always end up with a lovely kink in your hair, which everybody wants, clearly. So when you wear your hair with one of these and take it out, you are kinkless, which I think is probably the best feature about it because it means you can just avoid kinks at all costs. So I really, really like these. I am gonna leave it there at 4 products today because I just feel like they are my top 4 products, beauty or fashion that I use that are really life-saving. I'm thinking of doing a part 2 if I find some really cool stuff. So I hope this was something a bit different for you guys, and because I didn't really know about some of these things, I had no idea they were even on the market. So I hope this has shown you that you can actually find resolutions to some of life's first world problems, which are not that big, but they are annoying, like gaps in your shoes, etc. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in my next video.